In this video, I'll walk through how to build an automation that turns Zoom calls into hundreds of quality posts automatically. So let's go ahead and look at an example here. I'm going to use this automation, and the way it works is we have a chat interface which is hooked up to the agent, so we can ask it questions and ask it to do things. It's going to query the information, use OpenAI to pull all that information together and complete our request and send it out the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the chat. So I'm going to go ahead and ask the agent to write some content about one of the conversations that happened in one of the Zoom calls from the no-code architects community on one of our tech calls, where people come in and they ask questions around tech-related questions. So I'm just going to come in here and say, write an article about the differences between DigitalOcean and Google Cloud Run and the NCA toolkit. And we'll go ahead and send in that question. So now the agent is thinking about that. It's looking up the relevant information from the database. And now OpenAI is helping take all of that information to write the article. And then we should see that come out the other side. And then of course, you can always use the log here to walk through the logic that the agent used to figure everything out. And then here we can see that we have our article coming out the other side. It took that entire Zoom conversation and reformatted it into an article that we could post right to our website or onto social media. We could also have it write a video script. Please write a 60-second video script on the differences between DigitalOcean and Google Cloud Run and the NCA toolkit. Again, it's going to run a query against that and then go ahead and write a video script. And so there it came back with a video script, or we could say, write 5 tweets about the NCA toolkit. So again, you can write any question you want, have it create any type of content you want, and it's just going to reformat your existing content in the most raw form possible, just conversations on Zoom, and it's going to respond back with ready to go content for social media or for your website or wherever you want to publish that. Now, one thing that is important to note about these vector store databases and these questions that we're asking, it's not just looking for stuff that has NCA in it and grabbing all of that and just trying to rewrite it. It's actually looking at the question itself and looking at the content that is most relevant to that question and returning that. So it's much more sophisticated than just a text search, bringing back that content and rewriting it.